So Tecno just dropped the Spark 40 and it looks like an iPhone 17 Pro Max clone, even though the 17 Pro Max is yet to be here. On the streets, that's what everyone is saying. But is this really an upgrade from the Spark 30, especially when we now have the Helio G81 chipset instead of the Helio G91? I've been using the Spark 40 for a while now, and in this video, I'll show you everything from performance, camera, battery, design to all the new AI tricks that we now have on this phone. We'll talk about what Tecno got right and what they didn't, and whether this is the right budget phone for you in 2025. Let's get into it. If you buy the Spark 40, you'll get all the accessories in the box, including a 45-watt charger, a USB-C cable, earpiece, some paperwork, and this lovely silicone case that I really love, and it's matching the color of the phone. More smartphone brands need to learn from this and give us cases that match the phone color. Now, I paid 143,000 naira to buy the Spark 40, and I think it's quite fair for that price. It also has some features that are not available on other phones within its price category. I also intend to buy the Spark 40 Pro and the Spark 40 Pro Plus and kind of make a buyer's guide for those people that are interested in buying the Spark 40 and trying to make the right decision between buying the three phones. Let me know which phones do you also want me to compare with the Spark 40 in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 60,000 subscribers, and you helping us reach that goal is going to be really appreciated. Now, my units here comes with 4 GB RAM and 128 GB storage space. There is a model with 6 or 8 GB RAM and up to 256 GB storage space. You can go for the model with more RAM and storage if you want a faster response from the Spark 40. Now, the phone is lightweight and so comfortable to hold in the hand. You actually have to hold it to know how it feels. It is made of plastic at the back and frames, and we have a side-mounted fingerprint scanner here. It is quite fast and reliable. The phone is quite thin, I mean, not in the levels of the S25 Edge, but putting it side by side with the regular slabs that I have around, you can just spot the difference immediately. It also has an IP64 rating against water and dust, but you shouldn't go around dipping this phone in water because it is not meant to survive being in water for long. It's just a nice feature to know that you'll be protected in case it accidentally falls inside water. We have 2 speakers on this phone at the top and bottom, and I will say it sounds good but lacks bass. I think the overall size of the phone is playing a role in how the phone sounds. I have the titanium grey color and I feel it is a great color. At the back of this phone, I like that we have moved from the massive camera bumps and rings coming from the Spark 30 to a more rectangular island housing the single camera. We also have an IR blaster and a flashlight just beside the camera. The IR blaster can be used as a remote control for controlling electronics and other kind of gadgets around your office and at home. The Tecno Spark 40 supports 2 SIM cards, and we have a dedicated slot for memory expansion. You also get a headphone port, which is a nice gesture from Tecno. Overall, I feel the design of this phone is really great, and I kind of appreciate the build quality and how slim this phone is. This Tecno Spark 40 has a decently sized 6.67 inch, making it quite usable with one hand. It is an IPS LCD display with a 120Hz refresh rate. Scrolling and using the display feels smooth, and the 120Hz refresh rate just makes using the display even more fluid. The resolution is 720p, but I really wish we had 1080p on this phone. But then again, for 145,000 naira, I'm not sure we can really complain about the resolution of this display. It is responsive to touch, and watching content is quite enjoyable on the phone. The max brightness of the display is 500 nits, which translates to not very bright outdoors, but Tecno added this outdoor booster feature in the special function section of the setting, and it kind of improves the network and the display brightness when you are outside. However, that feature consumes more battery. It is a flat display with noticeable bezels around, but for the price, I don't think we can really complain about the bezels of this phone. You also get the always on display feature on this phone, despite it being an IPS display. For the price, I don't think we can really complain about this display. There is an app on this phone called Freelink, and it's exclusive to recent Tecno phones, and it's more of a walking talking app that lets you call other Tecno phones, but they must have the app. It uses Wi-Fi and the call doesn't go past 50 meters. I don't have any Tecno phone around me to test this feature properly, and I searched to see if I can download the app on other Android phones, but it's not available to be downloaded anywhere. I'm going to buy the Tecno Spark 40 Pro, and I'm sure it's going to come with this app, and I'm going to test this app extensively when I get that phone. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out when I upload my comparison between the Tecno Spark 40 and Spark 40 Pro. We have the MediaTek Helio G81 as the processor on the Tecno Spark 40. Now, something in me wanted the Helio G81, but overall, I would say that they optimized this chipset to perform better on this phone. Everyday usage is smooth, web browsing, social media scrolling and multitasking is okay for the price. You can also play games casually here, but not serious gaming. If you even play games for a very long period of time on this phone, it kind of starts lagging and you're going to notice frame drops. Network connectivity is also great for the phone. We have Wi-Fi 5 here and it's quite fast as well. I also used the phone for calls and even simulated noise, and everything was quite clear. Performance is great for the price. Now, the Spark 40 is running on Android 15 and HiOS 15 is the user interface on this phone. The software has been quite smooth and I love the animations while swiping and scrolling around the display, and I also love how it responds if you are trying to open up. You can do split screen with the phone and there is a ton of software features on this phone. As usual, you get some pre-installed apps on the phone, but overall the software is looking cleaner and more responsive with time. There are also some AI features here and there, and I'm going to talk more about them in a bit. You can customize the phone and even the app icons if you want, and I'm not sure if there will be future software updates on this phone, but I hope you get, even if it's just 2 software updates, to back Tecno's claim that this phone is going to last for up to 4 years and is going to be lag free. Now, talking about AI, it's kind of hard to see AI features on a phone that costs around 145,000, but we have a number of important AI features on this phone. If you go into the settings of this phone, you're going to see Tecno AI, and if you tap on it, you'll see Ella, the voice assistant that is powered by DeepSeek R1, one of the most powerful AI tools in recent times. Now, we have Document Assistant that lets you summarize text in documents. It will be really useful to students that are trying to summarize handouts or maybe a note. You just upload the document and let AI do the rest. The Writing Assistant can help you correct sentences, spellings, and generate summaries. You can use this feature anywhere by long pressing any text on the Spark 40. The most impressive AI feature for me are the ones in the gallery. You get image eraser and image extender, and as their name imply, you use them to remove unwanted parts of a picture or extend the size of a picture. You need the internet to access these AI features. There is also AI wallpaper generator, and as the name implies, you use it to generate new wallpapers for the phone. Now, for camera, we have a single 50 megapixel lens at the back and an 8 megapixel selfie camera. The pictures are impressive and I love the post-processing thanks to the chipset on the phone. If you select 50 megapixel in the camera app, you get a little bit more details by selecting that option, but again, it's going to make the image files a bit more larger. I always make sure to toggle it on before taking shots. Pictures in well-lit environments appear good and with sharpness, and the colors are a bit close to what you see in real life. HDR is also impressive in the pictures, as you can see with the clouds on this picture. The selfie images are great as well, and you can see the details in the picture. For the price, I think the camera is great, and you can also shoot videos at 2K resolution with the front and back camera, but you need to know that there is no any sort of stabilization on the camera while shooting video. The battery here on the Tecno Spark 40 is 5200 mAh and it comes with a 45 watt charger. It takes less than an hour to charge the phone from 0 to 100, and I don't think there is any phone within this price category that can actually charge faster than the Tecno Spark 40. If you think there's any phone that can actually charge faster, let me know in the comment section. I would like to check out that phone. The battery lasts more than a day, and Tecno also optimized the battery to disconnect from the network at night to extend battery life, which is a smart move. Battery is actually one of the best things about this phone. So here is the deal. While the Spark 40 may not have the same raw performance as the Spark 30 on paper, it definitely feels more refined in hand and offers meaningful improvements in software, display, design, and battery. At 143,000 naira, Tecno packs in features like an IP64 rating, 120Hz refresh rate, and even AI tools that are rare to find at this price point. This phone is made for students, casual user, or anyone who just wants a stylish, reliable phone for daily use without breaking the bank. If you're still unsure about buying this phone, I'm planning a full comparison between the Spark 40, 40 Pro, and 40 Pro Plus to help you choose the right one. Drop a comment and let me know which phone you want the Spark 40 to go up against, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll be happy to see you in the next one.